So this will be a very long chit chat. Get ready with me for this look right here. It's my go-to daily makeup look right now, and I also curled my hair. If you're interested, keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off with my brows first. I fill them in with a brow pencil from Zoeva, the Graphic Brows Arsenic. And I fill the outer parts of my brows in with the pencil, and then the front part I will do with shadows to make it look less harsh. And it's easy to do the outer part with a pencil because it's fast. I'm currently watching Friends on my laptop. I always watch Friends while I'm getting ready. I love the series. I love the cast. My favorite is probably Rachel and Joey. What do you guys watch while getting ready, or do you guys not watch anything? Because you're very quick and I'm like very slow. I'm gonna do the front part of my brows now with the shadows. I'm using the Tartelette palette as always, and I'm using Power Player. It's a really light ashy brown shadow, and it will just define the front part of my brows. I don't like to do like a too defined brow because it doesn't suit my face. I've tried it, or sometimes I do it, but I always find myself not end up liking the look because it makes me too much, you know. Next up is concealer. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer as always. It's my holy grail. This is the only concealer that's like always been looking good on me. I just differ in shades. During the summer I'm at 25, and during the winter I'm at 20. But now, because I haven't tanned and I'm using sunscreen, I'm still very pale, so I'm using the shade 20. And I like to just blend this in with my fingers. I always notice that's the best way to blend it for me. It looks the most natural. So now we have the concealer on. I'm gonna start on the eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow I'm using the Tartelette palette as well. I mix the Natural Beauty with Force of Nature, and then I just start in the outer corner. I've been doing this for years, and I've recently gone back to this kind of look where I just do like the outer part a bit darker, blend it inwards, and then to darken it up a little bit more I like to go in with Dreamer, a darker brown shade, and put that in the corner as well. And that's basically all I do for the eyeshadow look. Boom. I don't like to have it too heavy. This will just give my eyes a bit of definition compared to it being like just blend in with my concealer. And yeah, I feel like I don't really have things to talk about, you know. My life is just how it is. I go to school. I am applying for jobs currently, which is kind of a struggle because you have to do a lot of preparations, and it's just for a part-time job, not a full-time, because I'm still a full-time student. But I'm close to getting a job. I probably start somewhere next week or the week after. I'm still having conversations. But yeah, it's interesting because you learn from it. You learn from applying for jobs, having those conversations, getting prep yourself for those things. And I used to not really do that because I had like I worked in restaurants where you don't really have to do a full-on interview, you know. It's just they look at you and then they hire you basically. And now you actually have to have like in-depth conversations with people. So I do have a conversation upcoming Thursday, which I'm a bit scared for because there will be 3 people watching me. And normally you just have one-on-one conversations, but this time there will 3 people, and I have to prepare really well. So yeah, but it's exciting. It's like a new phase where I start working in an office instead of in a restaurant. And yeah, I think it's something new, you know. It's something new. So now I'm gonna do a bit of highlighting with the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. I just take my ring finger again, I dip it into the highlighter, and then I just put a little bit on the brow bone. Oh, it got in my brow, oh no. Like this. And You will probably not really notice a big difference, but in real life you will see that it gives a bit of a sheen, which gives you like a healthy glow. So that's why I like to do it. I'll also apply this on the inner corners of my eyes, like this. This is like my current day today makeup look. It's really easy, it's really fast. Now because I'm talking it will take a bit longer, but once you do it without talking then it will be fast. I also like to apply a bit of highlighter on the cheekbones or on top of the part where you have to highlight. So now I'm gonna do my blush, and I've been using my Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette in Sugar and Spice. It's a really affordable palette, and I think you can just get it in the drugstore, I'm not sure. But it has like 8 different shades, and I think this is a highlighter and this is like a blush highlighter because it's like shimmery. And then you have like the blush color, so they are really versatile. There's like a lot of different shades, and I like to go in with this one, and I use a Real Techniques brush for it. First I just do it like this, and then on the other side I make a line like this as well, and then I go in with the more peachy shade on the apples of my cheek and the other side as well. Oh my god, it's really pigmented, so you have to be careful. And then next I like to use this lighter pinkish shade as a highlight. So I also dip the brush in and then I pop it on here and the other side as well. And then I'm gonna do a bronzer, the Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette in Streak, which is like a also holy grail of mine because I've been using it for so long. And I will use the bronzer shade, throw it on here, and then after I've put everything on my face I'm gonna start blending it. So because my camera doesn't really pick up the pigment that well, you'll probably not notice it that well, but like there's a whole kind of color palette on my face right now, and I'll just start blending it by just tapping the brush into the skin. It's really blendable, everything, although it's really pigmented, it does blend in. And I'm not going for like this harsh stripe look, I'm just going for this blush, natural blush kind of fade feeling all over the face. And that's basically it for the face makeup, so I'll just do like this part and then boom. So now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, and then I'll probably do some mascara because I want to take some pictures after this. And if I do mascara it will just show out more with my eyes. You know what I mean? It's just, I just got so lazy with doing my eyes, like my lashes. Sometimes I don't even curl my lashes, I just go out the door without doing anything to my lashes. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of my pictures, I'll just curl them. Yeah, so they're curled now, that's fine. And then later on I'll do mascara after I do my makeup spray, setting spray. So now the next step is lips. First I'm gonna prep my lips with the Elizabeth Arden lip moisturizer, lip balm, because my lips get chappy and dry, so I always apply lip balm before I apply the stuff. So what I want to try today is I'm gonna do a kinda My Lips But Better. I'll just use the Dose of Colors, not sure which shade it is, but I got it from Annie. She ordered it once but she couldn't use it, so this is what I'm gonna use. I took off the sticker so I don't know what shade it is, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna use. When you apply it, it looks rather brown-ish, but once it dries it will be like this natural color, a really nice color. Just to my lips are a bit sticky, so that's something I don't really like. So I'm just gonna go over it with a face powder. I'm just gonna tap my finger in it and then go over the lips. It will lighten up the shade a bit and it will just make it more matte because it's currently a bit shiny. This will also make it last a bit longer. It's actually not that good to do like a face powder, I think, on top of your lips. Doesn't really feel natural, but oh well. So now to set the makeup, I'm gonna use the MAC Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus. This one. This has been such a heavenly product for me because always when I apply makeup, it still looks a bit... It's not really cakey, but you kind of see like powder, that it's powder on your face. So to really lock it in, I like to use this one, and it really helps. It makes your face really shiny and glowy and just overall look way better than if you wouldn't use it. So I just spray it like this quite a few times, but I just want to cover like my whole face. And then I go like this because it's still wet. The Prep and Prime Fix Plus is quite wet, so you really have to wait for it to dry. I'm not sure if you notice it on camera, but I look a bit more glowy. And yeah, that is it. I'm probably gonna do a bit of mascara now because you don't want to do mascara before the Prep and Prime because it might start running if you have like a non-waterproof mascara like I do. This is probably gonna be such a long get ready with me chit chat thing, but oh well. I think I'm gonna curl my hair for my pictures, but I'll have to do that at my sister, so I'm just gonna bring you guys with me there and then show you guys how I would curl my hair. Okay, I searched the Dose of Colors lip color for you guys because you probably all want to know. You probably all want to know, as if I'm that popular. Okay, oh my god. Get over yourself. Liquid matte lipstick from Dose of Colors in the shade Truffle. So I'm at my sister's right now where I have my curling iron and I'm just gonna curl my hair real quick. I'm gonna do it in layers because I want to have more volume. Normally I wouldn't do it in layers, but then the curls will only end up in this part. As for now, I also want them to be up here. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a real quick curl tutorial. Hand gloves on. Wait for the iron to get warm. And then I'm just gonna take small pieces and then just curl them outwards. I'm gonna do tight curls because eventually I'm gonna brush them out, so I want the curls to be really tight and firm, because if once you brush them out they will get softer, but then you need to have a good base for it first. Yeah, I wish I had time to curl my hair every day, but first of all it's damaging for your hair, so you shouldn't, and second of all I don't have time. But it would make my hair look so much better if you curl it, because normally if you dye your hair it looks better curled than straight. I don't know why, it's just how it is. So I want to keep the curl like really tight like this, and I'm just gonna do that all over my hair. Okay guys, I curled my hair. This is what it looks like right now. So I did like really tight curls, and this is because I'm gonna brush them out a bit so they are more soft and more voluminous. I like how it turned out because this time you also have it up here, like the curls up here. I'm gonna let it cool off a bit because I just curled it, so it's still a bit warm. And then we're gonna brush it through, guys. Oh yeah. This is such a long chit chat. Get ready with me, guys. I can't. And I'm also tired because this took me already more than 2 hours. And I'm hungry. Yeah. I hope my mom's gonna cook me some good food. Yeah. Yeah. This also looks kind of fun, doesn't it? It looks cute. I'm gonna take pictures of myself. Oh yeah. Okay, so I took a few cute pictures and now I'm gonna brush it out. I hope this is gonna go well. Maybe I should try it with my hands first. Let's see. Oh, oh. Cute. I'll just try brushing slightly. Okay. This is it. Final. So this is it for my chit chat get ready with me. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna take a few pictures now, so if you want more of these videos, let me know down below in the comment section. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.